Hi, we're here to talk about NetBackup and specifically the integration with VMware. In this case, it's going to be the vCloud Director and how NetBackup integrates into that environment. And Jason, you're going to take us through some of the technical aspects of that.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, Gareth. So once again, as Gareth talked about the NetBackup and VMware vCloud Director. So what is vCloud Director? So vCloud Director is VMware's cloud computing management tool. And so what I'm representing here is just architecturally, we have Virtual Data Center A, Virtual Data Center B, and we have our vCloud Director. So this integration, this functionality, we've got our NetBackup server. And so what we do is we make API calls. NetBackup initiates the API request to vCloud Director, and that's where we understand where those assets are. The vCloud Director support is enabled through our VMware Intelligent Policy capability. So we have for query builder and resource limits, and I'll talk about and expand discussion points around that. So if you're a customer that's got a vCloud Director environment and you want to protect those assets, whether the vApps or templates, then you can leverage our VMware Intelligent Policy query builder to pick those annotations. They're pre-populated, so there's a checkbox. When you go to the Clients tab in the NetBackup policy, there's a radio button to enable vCloud Director support. Once you click that, then you pre-populate these annotations, and that's how you can automatically discover the vCloud Director environment. Additionally, from the resource limits, the query builder that I just talked about, we have resource limits. So as you're protecting these assets, whether they're the vApps or the templates, resource limits come into play to make sure that these assets are being protected. They're load balanced across the media server environments, and so you can properly ensure that the transport modes that are being defined would protect the environment. As you define the VMware Intelligent Policy queries, we can do automatic discovery. So we can automatically find out what vApps or templates are out there, and this would greatly reduce the complexity and VM sprawl when it comes to ensuring that the right selections are being included or excluded for backup. So just to recap, having this support, there are a number of customers out there that have vCloud Director environments. This aligns with VMware's strategy today for the software-defined data center, but we realize that VMware is moving customers in the direction of vCAC, which is the vCloud Automation Center, but still these environments are going to be around for some time, and they need to be protected.
So, Jason, that basically means that NetBackup that plugin can control any vCloud Director environment and dynamically can restore back into any other.
That's correct. Yeah. Okay. So through the API calls that NetBackup initiates, we can do automatic discovery and ensure that those vApps and templates are protected for backup and recovery purposes.
Okay, that's great. Thank you, Jason.
Sure.
So we've been pretty thick with VMware for, I think, we're the longest standing technical partner, and that's continuing. And we're actually following the strategy that VMware got, and that's right, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. So this is just one piece of the overall NetBackup for VMware story that we have. There's additional capabilities such as plugins, such as instant recovery, accelerator, and some additional that expand out our overall NetBackup data protection story for VMware.
Okay, that's absolutely great. Thank you very much, Jason. Thanks a lot.
Thanks.